absolute freedom-hating trash. That is what each of you are. You know what? No. I got backup, baby. If you're gonna act so freedom-hating, I guess you wouldn't mind I call a strafing run, would you? Would you now? Would you hate such a thing? Oh, thank you, freedom-loving patriot democracy enjoyer. Man, I really do hate communists. That's all I'm saying. I hate that this universe doesn't like freedom. I don't like bug creatures. I don't like them. I don't like robots. I'm not gonna say the C word. Go to other platforms if you wish to hear said word. Oh, freedom-loving patriots. Today is a special day.
It definitely is a special day. Do you wanna know why? Because it's ad break time. Yes, even in governmental issue programming, we still need to make some money.
We get to engage in some exciting behavior. You see, freedom-loving people like I do don't like these kind of people who don't like freedom and don't like being under an oppressive system. We don't like your kind around here. Freedom only, with thousands of rules and regulations. Thankfully, I can just come on in here, spawn me a little ball. Command, I need a resupply. Can you drop it down here, please? Thank freedom. Oh my gosh, I needed this. Just gonna grab all this. Out of roleplay, this mod is so cool. I'll have it linked in the description. Watch, I'm gonna do what I did last time. It's like, oh, link it in the description, don't worry guys, and I just don't do it. You know what they say, you can't fight for democracy if you don't have bullets. Freedom-loving people like I do need our food supply. And by food, I mean ammunition. And by supply, I mean carnage. You know what they say on Super Earth? We don't like robots because they're weird. Do I smell freedom-hating people on my 6? I need to exterminate thee. Oh, freedom-loving locker, I appreciate you being here. Freedom-loving crates, I'm so happy you have arrived. Oh, blessed be the freedom lords and upgrade. An upgrade, blessed thee the freedom lords. Trusty sidearm, you shall be kept here where you will reign supreme and prosper under a peaceful life. I shall go into the battlefields with your compatriot. We will rain down hellfire upon the democracy haters. Oh, we got a freedom hater, I see. Oh, I hate you freaking people. Don't understand what freedom really is like. I get the freedom to choose how I live, as long as it complies with my overlords. Unlike you, I know I'm free. I live in a fair and just environment, where I get to choose who I want to be, as long as it's within legal bounds. Unlike you, I know who I am. Freedom-hating scum! I'm not gonna let you come down the stairs. Why would I do that? These are for freedom people only. We segregate. That is what you should take away from this video. Propaganda? More like communist lies. If it were propaganda, would you really believe it? I didn't think so. Man, these guns are weak as hell. You know, when I served the wartime effort, I wasn't allowed to, do bad things. But now that I was given the rightful glory of a prosthetic arm because I cut mine off on purpose, I get to divulge in whatever fantasies I want to, legally, on behalf of the government, because I am a true freedom-loving patriot. Die, freedom hater! It's not an atrocity if you win. Ladies and gentlemen, I am introducing a new segment into my videos from here on out. Freedom facts. Freedom fact number 1, it is not a war crime if you win. Command, I'm gonna need a 500-pound bomb, please. 500 pounds, not kilograms. You know who was calling me? Your people. Not allowing me to spread freedom and prosperity for all select groups that are within the governmental lines. Listen, we want freedom for all, but all is subjective. Now, as a freedom-loving patriot who enjoys freedom at its best, I already know what's gonna happen. The communists, the bad people, the enemy are going to break down this elevator, and I'm going to fall to my doom. But you know what? I'm gonna call in some... Okay, I might be doomed, so, this is actually pretty bad. But because I'm a freedom-loving patriot, I'm going to survive, and I'm going to live You know what my fellow freedom enjoyers say? They call me the compatriot, the way I be coming on my patriots. My fellow freedom enjoyers, I have freedom fact number 2. Listen closely, because the enemy is listening, and they will try and deceive you with this lie. The government has never lied to you. Think about it. Why would our government lie to you? The government's sworn to protect us. Why would they lie to you? Now, if you have ever heard of people saying the government is lying to us, I strongly advise you report them to your nearest freedom center. And don't you worry, we will make sure to keep you safe from the enemy. The real enemy. The government wouldn't lie, because why would we? We gain nothing from lying to you. We are sworn to protect you and you only. Think of that next time. And understand the people who hate freedom, we come for you, and you specifically. Like these robots. Ew! 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 Stinky robot! Make sure to tell your children how bad robots are, and only show them governmental approved programming, just like this video. You are advised to subscribe. Okay, off the roleplay, don't. I've said it once and I'll say it again. Never subscribe because I tell you subscribe only if you want to. Do that with every video and live happy. Anyway, back to the roleplay. Die, evil freedom bastard! You know what? I have just the thing for you. I'm gonna need a 380mm HE barrage on my location. Oh boy, called it in a little too close. Run away! Oh boy. I'm dying! And I'm here to take the replacement of that stupid guy. Okay, never mind. And I'm back from the dead. As you can see, I lost my arm in the attack. Oh, for God's sake. Never calling in a 38mm HE barrage ever again. Alright, if that didn't get him, I don't know what will. And you know what, while we're here, spawn in a shield generator so we're not disturbed. I have been instructed by our amazing government to go over some of the standard issue weapons you will likely see if you are contracted into service. We have this gun. If you wanted to know how to reload it, you grab the magazine and you just place it on top of here. Do you see that little bullet right there? That's where the bullets are gonna go. So just put it right there. Bam, make sure it's secure. The bolt is right here, so just cock it back as far as you can. And there you are. Now this is what I personally prefer, but I prefer the standard SMG used as my little secondary. I always like to make sure I have enough ammunition in case in the heat of battle. And of course, whenever I call it in, I enjoy my autocannon here. You hold this on your shoulder and you look through the sight. You fire whenever you're ready, whenever you want to reload. You grab these stripper clips right here and you put it in this little feed hopper right here. Just put it on in and you're good and reloaded. Whenever you need to rechamber, you just cock this bolt back. And you're ready to spread some freedom. This video is sponsored by the Governmental Super Earth Committee. I want to thank them for sponsoring, showing support for other freedom-loving patriots just like myself. And this is government-sanctioned manslaughter at its absolute finest. Actually, you know what time it is? It is freedom fact number 3. It is not manslaughter unless it's condoned by the government. Take that to the grave, you little freedom-hating bad guys. Bet you can't do that in your non-freedom place. Yep. Okay. Alright, so I have been informed by the governmental body of Super Earth that I am to not complete this quest because if I enter that little chamber right there, it is going to be a trap. A lot of communists and bad people and the Reds are going to be behind that wall. So I'm going to diverge all of my teams to the next location. We are supposed to go on this little field trip of ours, but do know there are bad people behind that wall. And if you go anywhere near there, you will be put down because you are a communist sympathizer.
Attention! 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 The following programming has been compromised. The rest of your programming will include governmental authorized voiceover from a governmental employee. We are sorry for this interruption. Please continue on with your governmental issue programming.
And now a word from our sponsors.
We interrupt your bleak and meaningless lives for this special news break.
Hey, I get to do this now. Since you made it this far in the video, you might actually like my videos.
No.
And if you do like my videos, why not go ahead and support me through channel memberships? It's $1 a month and you get an extra video on Sundays. It's usually Let's Plays and whatever I'm just playing for that week. I want to thank the guys who are supporting me on memberships already. Thank you so much. It means so much to me how, like, anyone would even give me money. It's absolutely crazy. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you do like these videos, why not go ahead and support me? You don't have to. It's always up to you anyway. All right, back to the thing.
Hello and welcome. My name is George R. Buckle, and I am here to authorize and voice over your governmental issue programming. On behalf of the Super Earth Governmental Committee, we apologize for this slight inconvenience. We are here to protect you. Now, let us continue with your governmental issue programming. As you can see on your screen now, we can see the fearsome fighting of our beloved Helldivers. Our beloved Helldivers are fighting for our freedom as we speak. We must give them all we can in order to preserve our democracy, our freedom, our liberty. Watch closely at the action. This could be your future. We love you, Helldivers. Now let us move on to another section of your governmental issue programming. As you can see on your screens now, we see the everyday and hard life of a Helldiver, working tirelessly to preserve our freedom. Even when faced with near death, he still fights on strong. Absolutely nothing stands in his way. He puts the fear of freedom, liberty, and democracy for all in every one of his enemies' eyes. I believe it is now time for freedom fact number 4. Freedom is the sovereign right of every Super Earth citizen. I also believe it is time for the Super Earth Citizen Quiz. Which of the following should you expect when becoming a citizen of Super Earth? Please pick your answers now. You're absolutely right. The answer is all of them. Freedom, liberty, democracy, and for all. We now watch our glorious Helldiver marching his way through enemy lines on his secret mission to destroy Joe, the democracy hater. With the death of Joe, democracy and freedom shall never be in harm's way ever again. Watch closely as we see our Helldiver marching his way through enemy lines and into Joe's inner sanctum of doom. Oh no! Whatever shall our glorious Helldiver do? The government has assured us that this train operator is a communist sympathizer. Ladies and gentlemen, I assure you to shield your eyes. Things could get hairy. Our glorious Helldiver has saved the day once again. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. The Helldiver has breached Joe's inner sanctum. What you are about to see may disturb you. If you are squeamish to freedom and absolute law, please look away now. We will be seeing divine justice at its absolute greatest, freedom spreading at its absolute max. Please enjoy our enemies facing the wrath of our glorious Helldiver. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Joe, the enemy of freedom itself. Helldiver, you know what to do. Democracy has prevailed once again. Thanks to the Helldivers.
Freedom fact number 5. Silence all who oppose the government. Freedom exists only because of their say. Kill all who oppose the regime. Silence the weak. Honor, courage, semper fi.
Nice, buddy.